Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from Wrestle AM, a podcast on YouTube, KocoSports, and wherever you find your podcast needs. I am with my tag team partner, SidsLight. He's SidsLight on everything, including Twitch, YouTube, and the rest. I am at KocoSports on everything. This is an AEW Happy Birthday Tony Khan Dynamite celebration, and we went head to head with NXT. Sorry, I did.
Yeah.
That was definitely being old and not disrespectful. The timing on that looked disrespectful, but it was just me being old.
You forgot their show's name.
So, as always, we ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of the show? If you want to be catty and nerdy and say, which one was better, AEW or NXT? You can have the Michael Jordan LeBron fucking debate that's boring as fuck. But hey, that's up to you. Sid, win, loss, or tie, what did you think of tonight's Dynamite?
I give it a win. The fact that Cardblade was included in Jay White's count of the Bullet Club in the ring when he said us five popped me so hard that I have to give the whole night a win.
You're like, I was on the fence. I was thinking about giving it a tie, but
I was going to give it the weak win, but then I thought about the fact that he counted Cardblade when he counted the Gun Club in the ring, and I was like, all right, I'm in.
I give it a win, and I'm very happy that there's two companies because I watched both shows, and I thought they were wins for different reasons, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. There was a buy-in on the YouTube channel, and it was Eddie Kingston defeats Suzuki 10:52. I'm reading this off CageMatch.net.
Oh, really?
It was a very stiff match. It was a very fun match. And it was really weird to put that on free YouTube because Eddie Kingston's so over and Suzuki is a legend.
Yeah.
Did you see the buy-in or no?
No, I didn't even know that happened.
Oh, yeah. It's on YouTube. So after this, you have to check it out. It's a short 10-minute match, but it's a good match. And it's one of those things. It's like, damn, that should have been on the main card.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't advertised more.
I have no idea. I only found out, like, through the Twitter machine.
Super over too, especially because I don't know how you wouldn't do that and want Eddie Kingston on TV. Eddie Kingston is the most relatable looking wrestler to perform at a high level in a long time. It's like him and Kevin Owens are the most relatable wrestlers for most of the U.S. populace.
One of my Japanese friends said something, and I've been thinking about it. And I don't know how accurate it is, but they're saying with Eddie Kingston. No, with Eddie Kingston, he's this generation's Dusty Rhodes. He's this generation's American Dream. I don't know. I think about it and like, yeah, I can kind of see your point on that one. What's your thoughts?
I can see the angle on that. That could be a good podcast topic to discuss.
All right, Japanese friend, you're making it happen. Dude, you know what's so cute and funny about my Japanese friends? They're always like, don't say my name on the podcast. I'm like, dude, if I fucking say, here's Hiroki and here's his opinion, no one's going to know it's you, man. He's like,
they're going to know.
He's like,
just say, don't listen to him, Hiroki. They're going to know. I know it. You now, Hiroki. Coming in hot from Hiroki.
Hot topic. I don't know. They're all a little shy. That's why there's so many VTubers here. Maybe I have to turn into a VTuber. Can you show me the light of the VTube? I am a human.
You set your path and you're stuck on it.
I know we're getting off topic. We'll get back to the show in a second. How come VTubers act like it's the pro wrestling business? Like you got to earn your stripes before you become a VTuber.
We take it serious.
Like
we also protect kayfabe.
Yeah, I know. Well, that you do respect. You respect kayfabe, and you don't just let anyone in your business. Like if I'm friends with.
We got to make sure that you know how to work kayfabe.
I have 4 or 5 friends that are VTubers, and I'm all the time like, I'm thinking of being a VTuber. What do you think? They're like, like they like kayfabe you. But if I ask anything else, like, oh man, that's a cool chat situation. Like, here you go. Oh, that's a cool graphic. Here you go. I'm thinking about being a VTuber. Like, you've gone too far. You've gone too far.
Yeah.
Is there like a VTuber college?
We don't think it's the move for you.
Yeah. You're like,
I don't think that fellow kids meme with Steve Buscemi. Where he's like walking up with the skateboard and he's like, hello, fellow kids.
Yes, that's me in the VTuber community.
Yeah, that's you to the VTubers. Hello, fellow VTubers.
Like, hey, how you doing?
With just like a little raptor head. Someone make that. Post it in the Discord. I'll make it.
Like, fine, screw you guys. I'll make it myself.
Yeah, I don't want to leave this up to anybody. This has to get done. Let me just make a note. Fellow kids meme
You
with
okay, Bear?
Raptor.
All right.
Raptor head.
AEW
Perfect.
AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday. Happy birthday, Tony Khan. I think that they opened up with the perfect match. AEW TNT title number 1 contenders championship match.
Well, hold on. Before that, though, they opened up with the perfect man, and that's Christian Cage in the production truck, telling us why he's the man, talking shit to Edge again, and then telling him to start the show after announcing that it was going to be commercial free for 30 minutes. And then they put on that banger match.
Dude, Christian was fucking going all out. The promo he cut on Edge was fucking ridiculous. I was like, damn.
So good right now.
Here's my thing, dude. You see, you deal with trolls on YouTube and Twitch and all that. How come they can't be as fucking entertaining as Christian Cage?
Right? Like, why can't they be like that? My favorite part about Christian Cage is that he complains about or points out the scumbaggery or the stupidness of things that he himself is doing all the time. And it kills me. I love it. I love that he's intentionally, like when he was sitting there making fun of them teaming with someone playing dress up while he's got Luchasaurus standing behind him and he's doing it with a straight face. Like, holy fuck, man, you're a legend.
Yeah. That and when he was like, I hate people that don't really have the titles when he wasn't the champion.
Yes. Oh my god. How, like, he is chef's kiss. He might be the best wrestler at not cracking.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing. And all that, but like his press conferences are so fucking awkward.
Disgusted and bored.
And it's so fucking awkward that it makes it awesome. Like, I was hoping it was a gimmick, but when the first time I seen him in a press conference at AEW, no one was asking him questions for the first 4. And I was like, dude, if this motherfucker sits there and every question goes to Tony, I will lose my shit. And it's some asshole. And like, dude, if I saw there was 4 questions straight to Tony and Christian Cage was just sitting there awkwardly, and I was a reporter there's no fucking way I don't add a 5th question to Tony. Like, I'm not even...
How much better would it have been if they had asked him beforehand? Just don't ask Christian anything.
Yeah, it would have been fucking great. He's just sitting there awkwardly angry. Oh, man. Anyway, we love Christian Cage. First match, AEW TNT number 1 contendership match. This will decide who will be going against Christian Cage. Bryan Danielson defeats Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. Prince Nana and Swerve Strickland is crazy over. Here's my thing. There's always the pro CM Punk guys. There's anti-AEW guys. And they're like, they only have 1 star and the star is gone. Is Bryan Danielson not a fucking star? Was the Yes Movement not a fucking thing?
Yeah, I don't get it. Every time they're like, they aren't quite the draw that CM Punk is, and it's like, they got fucking Daniel Bryan.
I'm confused.
Why are you acting like they don't have one of the biggest draws of the last fucking 10 years?
So Bryan Danielson does win. Swerve Strickland looks amazing. And I'm just so happy that he's not getting lost in the shuffle. I know he lost this one, but he'll be back and stronger, and they're giving him a lot of playing time.
Not only that, but like he cheated for the win over Hangman, but he got the win. He's being booked super good right now. Like, he looks great right now. Even in this loss, he looks really good. He lost to Bryan, but it's Bryan in the last year of his career. I do wish everybody would stop doing the taunt of, I'm going to be the one to end your career. It's like, come on. It's his last year. Just shut up.
Just let him be. Next, you have Powerhouse Hobbs defeats Chris Jericho. I was going to bet the house that there's no fucking way Chris Jericho puts over this young guy. I kind of wonder if, like, Tony, like, refused. They're like, dude, I've been listening to Wrestle AM. I've been listening to the Raccoon and the fat guy. There's no fucking way I'm going to listen to him fucking bitch and complain about Chris Jericho not going over. I was shocked in the best way possible. I thought for sure. If you weren't to fucking scam me money, you'd be like, hey, Chris Jericho will not put over Hobbs. I would have took that bet. I would have fucking took that bet. I was wrong, and it feels so good to be wrong. See, you positive PD bastards, always wanting to be positive when you're a negative motherfucker, and something goes good, it feels double as good. Oh yeah.
I kind of expected Hobbs to win, honestly.
No way, dude. You would have stole my fucking money. I was like, there's no fucking way Jericho. I mean, everything points Hobbs should win, except Jericho will Jericho. I thought for sure
Yeah,
Jericho.
but I feel like they recognize that Hobbs, they don't really book Hobbs poorly. They just don't book him sometimes.
Yeah, and I think that's better. I think
Hobbs is usually booked really well when he's remembered.
Yep. And then we have a short-ass match, but a shocker. AEW International Title match. Orange Cassidy defeats Rey Fenix with 4 minutes and 38 seconds. I know injuries are a factor, but it feels so weird having him back as champion. It has to be injured reasons. I don't know. It just feels weird. I was like, well, that seemed like a whole big waste of time. But I'm sure Moxley being injured, and I don't know why maybe Rey Fenix was injured.
I think Rey has been injured, or he's been working hurt.
Got it. So maybe the international title is cursed to be on Orange Cassidy forever.
People were joking that it was cursed.
All I'm saying is that Orange Cassidy, you could be the champ forever. You know? Hell, dude. All we're asking is that you go farther than fucking Winnipeg, okay?
Yeah, dude. What's fucked up is when he won it, I was like, should I just go tweet congratulations to the North American champion?
Oh, that would have been
Orange
good.
Cassidy, because holy fuck, maybe this time he'll leave the continent
Well,
of
even
North
fucking
America.
Rey Fenix didn't bring it down to
We'll
Mexico.
see. No one's left with it. It doesn't go anywhere.
It's the worst
The
fucking
title's
title
bullshit.
ever. Even the pay-per-view at another country, they didn't defend the international
Honestly,
title.
you know what they should do?
Call it the TNT title?
No, they should either have Kenny Omega or Takeshita should just take that title and just go to Japan with it on excursion.
Yeah.
Either when Takeshita ends, because he's on excursion now, right?
Because Orange Cassidy...
so either when his ends or send Kenny over there with it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I gave you wrong information.
It.
Rewinds. I just said, and then I was like, my brain's like, no.
Oh.
What did you ask? Who's on excursion?
Is Takeshita on excursion?
No, he's on dual contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on excursion.
Yeah, give either
AEW's
of them that
priority.
title and send them to Japan for a tour and let them just crush matches.
I mean, Jericho's going to DDT. Dude.
Or fuck. Give it to Ospreay.
Jericho's going to Shinjuku Face. I got a fucking flyer. It's insane how much they're charging. Jesus Christ. They charge so much to see Jericho and DDT. I might have to wear a fucking suit. You know
Bear
what?
Friend's gonna make you go, so I don't know why you're pretending like
I don't know. Bear Friend's fucking had it up to here with spending money on wrestling and sports. She's like up to here. She's like, oh, listen, you go to 876 events a day. Like, she's happy because I met a batch of friends to go to events with, and she's like, thank God, I don't want to go to this shit anymore. But who knows? Let's ask her. I don't know if she knows.
She wants to go to Jericho.
Let's find out. Bear, we have a Bear Friend question. Bear, we have a Bear Friend question. All right? It's going to cost a lot of money. Like, maybe a couple $100. But Chris Jericho's going to Shinjuku Face.
What? When?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot how much of a mark she is. I got the
I
flyer
told
somewhere.
Whoa!
Do you want to go?
He's gonna come?
Yeah.
To Japan?
Yeah. He comes to Japan like twice a year, Bear. I don't know why you're shitting
Yeah, he
your
goes
pants.
to Japan all the time.
Do you want to go see him? He'll be at Shinjuku Face.
Next time?
No. Like, I don't know, but they're selling out tickets fast. I got the flyer. I think it's like within the next month.
Within the next month?
Yeah. But it's very expensive.
Oh, Chris Jericho, man.
Yeah, fucking. I want to go see fucking.
I told you.
I want to see this guy.
If there's any wrestler that could get her to spend money on tickets, it's Chris Jericho.
Yeah. These are her favorites. It's Chris Jericho, the Golden Lovers, and Ninja Mac.
Yeah, if they announce Golden Lovers are on that card too, oh my god.
Oh, dude, we're sitting Frank's
Sign her
side. She'll
up.
just pay a thing. And not only I put throw in Ninja Mac. There you go. There's the 4 Bearmen.
Honestly, you could probably just invite Ninja Mac along.
Hell yeah! I saw Ninja Mac the other day. He said, "Tell the Raccoon, shut the fuck up." No, he didn't say
Ninja
that.
Mac want to sit next to us at the event?
Yeah, you in? We'll invite Ninja Mac Bear.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, the fucking like. She has a weird taste and that. And if you're not one of her four and you're white, you want fucking Bear. Who's the white wrestler you know?
Huh?
And Noah. Who's the white wrestler you know in Noah?
Chris Jericho.
Jake Lee.
No, not Chris Jericho. He's not in Noah. The white guy. Where you say, yeah, you always say everyone looks like him.
Timothy Thatcher.
Oh yeah, every fucking white guy is Timothy Thatcher.
Nice.
If you're not Jericho, you're not Kenny, you're not Ninja Mac, or you're not Ibushi, and you happen to be white, she's like, oh yeah, that's Timothy Thatcher. She has called every white person I've ever met Timothy Thatcher, and never guessed Timothy Thatcher to be Timothy Thatcher.
Nice.
So, Sid, are you a white guy? Bear will say, hey, it's Timothy Thatcher. What
She's
a fucking
timeless.
honor. Orange Cassidy, we got a little off topic. Fuck you and bring your title overseas. Okay? Farther than
Never
Winnipeg,
going
bitch.
there.
All right.
They need to just give it to Osprey. Let Osprey run around with it.
Hell yeah. He's fucking everywhere. He's the real international champ. Next, singles match. Wardlow defeats Matt Seidel in less than a minute. And I'm happy.
More of the same. Keep doing it.
What's that?
Keep doing it. As
Yeah.
long as people are cheering, like we said last time we talked about it, keep doing it.
Keep doing it until they start booing you, then change it up. Singles match. Jay White, Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, and Juice Robinson. I love cage match, but they didn't even have Card Blade here. Defeats Adam Page with 18-22. Overall, not bad. I'm just not a big fan of the stealing the titles. And some people on Twitter were offended about punching people with coins. So
Also, they had to cheat pretty heavily to beat him.
yeah. I feel like the original Elite guys sacrificed so much. That's why, like, when people were like, "Oh, the fucking Elite put themselves over," I'm just like, tell me you don't watch AEW without saying you don't watch AEW. Yeah.
I don't know how anybody acts like the Elite. The hogs like a spotlight. I wish the Elite would put themselves over more.
Yeah. And I don't mind. I'm excited for MJF. I'm excited for Jay White. They've won me over throughout their careers. But the thing
Also,
is,
that was a good match.
Yeah,
And
it was a
callback to their old feud as well, where he's like 4-0 against Hangman now.
I love stuff like that. Stuff like that makes me feel like, oh, they care. So, yeah. Congrats, Jay White.
Also, they really protected Hangman in that loss, too. Like, yeah, he lost, but it was like there was multiple interferences from Swerve's group, from what's his name's guy, and then on top of that, Jay White held the tights. So it was like everything they could do to cheat to win, they did. So he takes the loss, but he's super protected in it.
Yeah. And next, new women's champion. Super happy. The reaction of Japan has been fucking fantastic. Japanese wrestlers, Japanese fans, super happy. Shida is the first ever 3-time AEW's women's champion as she defeats Saraya. And I think a lot of people were like, oh, if Orange Cassidy did it because of injuries, why Saraya should lose right away. I just think it was a feel-good story
Saraya
of the
can't go,
century,
man.
and she's not 100% healthy. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I don't think Saraya can still go. I think we got to give Saraya the Cinderella song moment, and now it's time to put the title on a workhorse who can carry the division, because you need the division to get built up now, which means you need the title on your top performing women right now. If you want people to start watching the women's matches and caring about them, then you need to have someone in every women's title match that's going to elevate their opponent. Shida has consistently made her opponents look like $1 million in all of her matches. Toni Storm is similar. You need them at the top of the division. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and
honestly, call up Athena.
Dear commenters, is there anyone that doesn't like the timeless gimmick? I think I'm the only person. I feel like I walked the
into it
streets.
after her 2 cutscenes this week.
What's that?
Those 2 cutscenes turned me against it.
Oh, well, she was just...
Spoiler for the podcast, I'm probably going to be selling her cutscenes. Her silent movies are fucking awful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, welcome to being wrong with KocoSports. But
For
I
silent
never.
movies are going to be the music I hang myself to.
Singles match. You got Edge, aka Adam Copeland, defeats Luchasaurus. This was an overtime run, and there was a trillion and fucking zillion run-ins towards the ends. But
Yeah,
overall,
it's a
still
little
fun to
overbooked
entertaining.
at the end.
Christian Cage's promo has been absolutely fantastic. I am worried about Adam Copeland being pushed to the moon. But overall, it was good. It just sucks because you can go Dixie Carter pretty quick if you keep signing
Yeah.
WWE guys and put them over like $1 million. They've been
I
working
think
that
he was
tightrope, but I
guaranteed.
think it's
You
hard
have
with
to give
Edge.
him his first win, though.
Yeah. So overtime, I don't know. It was a lot of shenanigans, but like I said, it's his first time there. Not too bad, but I think Adam Copeland could be a mistake if you let it go wild. Like,
I agree, but so far they've done an excellent job with it.
we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if they did an excellent job with him or just Christian can carry anything.
That's true. Christian has sold me on this entire thing every step of the way.
Yeah. And segments. What do you feel about the segments? I can't find the segments, but any thoughts on segments before we wrap this bad boy up?
The timeless segments were trash. The silent movie things, they were awful.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage. I hated them.
See, I thought I was the only one. I'm glad I brought you over to the dark side.
Fuck, what were the other segments? Oh, the mowing Karate's lawn while he's on the scooter and everything. I'll point out they still haven't. They had the hottest angle in wrestling for 1 week to close the show,
And then they just
since
forgot
then
about
it's been
it.
nothing. And I was annoyed about that until I realized there's one other consistent thing in those 2 weeks. Roderick Strong and the Kingdom and Next Strong.
MJF?
Adam Cole. Those
Okay.
four have last week and this week have had their like outside of AEW we're at Roddy's house somewhere in Florida segments
Yeah.
both
Adam!
weeks. Which means like so far they've kind of if they're going with the angle then it's them. That would explain why they've been absent for 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
because they're playing pretty hard into the angle of they're out of town.
Well, I want to see more of that because it was intriguing, and B, in AEW, WWE, Noah, New Japan, anyone that runs a fucking professional wrestling company, can we just retire the storyline that we stole your belt? Because here's the
I
thing:
hate it.
there's so many fucking belts that they're worthless, but if they're
Honestly,
fucking
they
being
should've just stolen
stolen,
his
it's
ring.
even dumber. What's that?
They should have just stolen his ring if they wanted to steal something to piss him off.
Yeah. Because I agree with that. The ring
And then
makes
they
a lot
can
more
use it to
sense.
cheap shot him and stuff.
Yeah. So overall, give it a win. The real winners are the wrestling fans. Be civil in
Plus,
the comments.
how much better would it be if Jay White had the ring and he kept it in his pants and then in one set during his promo was like, and I keep it next to my other jewels. Come on. We'd all pop for it. If he
Or
went down into his pants and pulled out the MJF ring while he was taunting
what if
him.
Cardblade had it?
Oh my god, if they put it on Cardblade, I'd fucking lose.
That's it, dude. Problem solved.
I'm a Cardblade mark.
I don't know. It's just with Evil, this. Listen, FIP
Jay White's
and
not
CM
over, though.
Punk did a great job. Tip my hat to Sal. FIP and Sal. FIP and CM Punk did a great job of stealing the title. Let's retire it, okay? That's FIP thing. It was great for that summer. It had people talking. It was great promos by Punk. Let's just fucking retire it.
All right. I'll say there are scenarios where I could see a title theft being okay. Say you steal the title and immediately go out of the country with the title to go tour another promotion. Like say like someone took it and went and toured in Japan for a while after they stole the title and just masqueraded as the false champion, just telling all the Japanese promotions they were the champion,
Bro,
that could get over.
that happened shoot style with the AWA title.
No way, did it really?
Shoot style. Someone stole the AWA title and they just started defending it in Japan. And they've done it with a few NWA titles. Because, like, the thing is, what Japan used to do, and I don't know if they still do this, what Japan used to do is, oh, come on over here. Sure, yeah, I'll win the title and I'll give it back to you before you leave. And then they're like, we're not dropping the title. And they're like, yeah, but I gotta go. I said we're not dropping the title.
Did you miss the message where we said no?
Yeah. So, there's a version of the AWA title that's being defended in Japan and has a lineage, and it was just bullied and stolen shoot style, IRL. They're like, yep.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We're the AWA champ, baby. And there's a couple NWA titles. Like, there was a problem, too, where NWA, like, had to talk to them. Like, you can't bully our people. Because here's the thing. You're in a foreign country.
Come on. Back then, why didn't NWA just hire New Jack and just say, New Jack, you're the champion, but only if you can get the belt back?
He's like, I'm on my way.
New Jack would have had that belt back within 3 days. It would have been one phone call to say, they made me the champion. I need my belt.
What if we make it a video game?
Everyone turns that belt.
What if we make it a video game? You have the AWA title and some Japanese.
New Jack's coming for his fucking belt?
Yeah, but it's like Double Dragon. Like New Jack's just stabbing people.
I don't think this would get. I think we'd get canceled if we tried to make the New Jack stabbing people game.
Well, I mean, it would be like Double Dragon.
Oh, no. We'll talk about it off stream. I got an idea.
Who has the rights to New Jack? Oh, man. New Jack's such a great guy. I met him in person. Scary guy, but a great guy.
Scary if you disrespect him.
Yes.
If you respect him, he's great.
Yeah. But a lot of people, though, I noticed that with tough people...
Isn't that the same with Nakajima?
Yeah. I was just going to say, I noticed with tough people will test them. And you don't have to. You can just be respectful.
Yeah. You don't have problems with tough guys if you're just nice to them.
Yeah. Just be respectful. Say your piece.
The amount of tough guys I've had problems with in my life after the age of like 21 is very low.
Yeah.
Before 21, it was high.
Yeah, well, that back then you're so pumped up and you don't fucking know. You don't really know how to fight, and B, you're like so full of fucking energy that you're like, I gotta prove myself. Or like, once you've been in a bunch of fights, you're like, I don't need to prove.
Like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
I'm
All
good.
right, you win. So I'm a puss.
Yep.
Yep, that's me, Mr. Vagina.
Someone clip that. Oh shit, we're not on Twitch. That's it. I just want a clip of you saying that over and over. I'll press it when you come in.
Yep, that's me. I'm a vagina.
But here's my thing. Is there a way we can have when people come in live on Twitch or YouTube?
Why are you asking this during a damn Dynamite review? Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh my gosh.
We got off topic.
Also, people were upset about the Jay White segment because Juice brought up a roll of quarters. And MJF has the horror story about getting quarters thrown at him because he was Jewish. Plus, with all the current political drama and what's not, some people were saying that was too far. But those people also clearly don't know Juice Robinson, who hits motherfuckers with rolls of quarters.
Yeah.
He's done this shit tons. That's his thing. He was doing it all the time in Japan. He's a piece of shit with a roll of quarters. It wasn't racism. It wasn't a callback to MJF and his roll of quarters incident. Nothing. He just wants to hit people with a roll of quarters.
Well, that, and also people just want to jump the gun and go a little bit crazy. And also, like, it's like, I want the Attitude Era back. Like, dude, a wrestler can be like, hey, man, sometimes I just like to scratch my nose. And he's like, that was a fucking insult to Triple H because he has a big nose. Have you ever seen those stories on Twitter? Like they don't even fucking add
Triple
up.
H just knows.
No, like
No.
so like a wrestler will say the most random thing in the world. Then be like, all right, Sid, I'll fucking take you in the ring and beat you with a 4x4. And they'll be like, that was a shoot on Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Like they're always finding stuff that's not there.
Well, yeah, they gotta get the views.
Yeah. This is how you get the views. Oh, God. Which one do you think is better, AEW or WWE? Thank you.
Well,
That could be my
as
clip.
this is an AEW review, and the audience is gonna skew heavily AEW, I'm gonna say AEW is better.
No way.
That's
I
when
bet you
play
there's
both
probably
sides.
more. There's probably more fucking people that, like, I don't know. I always feel like whenever you're reviewing
These
something,
are our boys here,
you think so?
boys and girls. Oh yeah.
All right. If you made it this far, who's like that guy? Is there anyone that's still listening to our voice? We probably should have had this a while ago.
That says
No, it is.
WWE.
We pushed the podcast one day, and now
Yeah,
we're like
now
all
he just
loosey
wants to
goosey.
talk like we're on the damn podcast. It's him.
All right. Here's the thing:
Unprofessional.
is there anyone that made it this far into this video and is like, God damn it, I hate AEW. WWE gives me life. Oh yeah. And if it is, just say,
Paul Heyman.
just say WWE gives me life. That's all we want. Here's the thing: one time during one of the videos, I said, hey, be sarcastic and give the worst take ever. And then people started fighting, and I was like, oh my God. Are they being sarcastic? It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I'll never do that again. Just a nice little simple. Just be like,
If we get
WWE
3
gives me
comments that
life.
say, I want a TNA review, Dave will review the next TNA show.
No, don't tease Andy Paps like that. Don't tease Andy Paps like that. Why you gotta fuck with Andy Paps? Anyway, this was only supposed to be a 10-minute review because we had a podcast, and we pushed the podcast back one day, and now it's just fucking sitting Koco fucking chilling the
Chaos.
fuck out. All right.
All right.
Follow at
Week
Sid's.
win.
Go ahead. Last comment.
Week win.
Really? I'm giving just a solid win.
Yeah, I give it a week win. I felt like the finish was overbooked in the time with Tony's segment. It was bad enough to have to watch one of them, but to make me watch 2 of those silent movies, that was too much. You get a week win.
I'm giving you a win, but I've always been against timeless Tony Storm. I just want regular Tony Storm. All right, so down in the comments, win, loss, or tie. He's at SidsLight on everything. I'm at KocoSports on everything. And with that, I am over. Hey, boom, 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 boom.